tell you, man. Some people. I'll stop and get myself some dinner. And I'm sitting there in the parking lot. And this Vietnam veteran was sitting next to me. You can tell he's proud, man. He's got a POW MIA license plate in the side window, you know. And I said, that's nice, man. I said, I appreciate that, man. And I appreciate you serving. And we were just talking, you know, and he's telling me, you know, how many friends he lost over there. And the guy's got to be, I don't know, 70 plus years old, you know. But he started talking about politics and Biden and how bad things are going, you know. Well, this lady standing in line outside the restaurant there, she heard the veteran man talking and started saying foul shit to him, man, being ignorant to this guy, man, disrespecting him, man. And she just kept on carrying on and on and on. And the old man was holding his own, though, man, calling her a baby killer and shit, man. He even got out of his car. It's funny as shit. I'm not bullshitting, man. He got out of his car, opened up his trunk, and got one of the yard Trump signs and put it in his front windshield, man. He was triggering her, man. But I jumped out of the car, and God forgive me, man, but I had to tell her to shut her mouth, man. I says, you know, this is the second time this has happened to me, man. You know, it is. And I had to jump out of the car, and I don't give a shit, male, female, it don't matter. I had to tell her, man. You know, it was a private conversation, man. You know, she shouldn't be butting in, and she shouldn't disrespect that old man like that, man. That was bullshit. But the funny thing about it was, there was 4 other people come up and got in line a little bit after this happened. One was wearing a vet hat, another one wearing a vet shirt, and then a couple of ladies. But I got in line after that lady went in and got her to get her shit. She was still in there, and I was telling the other lady what was going on. She said, well, God bless that man for standing up for himself. I said, yeah. She said, I'm scared. See, this is what I was just talking about in my last video. She goes, I'm scared to stand up. I said, well, if you don't stand up for yourself against these people, they're just going to beat your ass. You know, I wasn't beating around in the bush with her shit. They're just going to beat your ass, man. I said, you got to stand up to them. You know, you don't have to be physical unless they're physical with you. But I said, you got a right to voice your opinion. And you know. See, this lady that was being ignorant, she didn't want us to have her conversation, me and that old man. Well, I'm not like that, man, you know. For one, the old man wanted somebody to talk to. You can tell, you know, kind of look a little lonely anyway, you know. That's how I am, too. When I notice veterans and shit, man, I reach out and say hi, man. You never know. You know, just having that little conversation with him tonight, man, you know, made his day. He only got one dinner, so you can tell he's by himself, you know. Yeah, that lady tried to attack him, man. But he held his own, man. He triggered her. It was funny as hell. I should have recorded it, man. That was just too much up in the moment, man. Cause I had enough of her mouth, man. You know, we weren't being ignorant. You know, I think the conversation was paying too much for gas and food, and you know, and then that guy started talking about the veteran started talking about Hunter Biden and shit. And that's what really triggered her. He started talking about Hunter Biden. But oh man, he started going off on her too, man, calling her a baby killer and all kinds of stuff, man. And she got her stuff. I was still in line talking to that other woman, and she had to walk by. And I said, "Have a blessed night." I did. I said, "You have a blessed night tonight." She's called me some foul names and shit. And then she walked over to that old man and started calling him names. She had to get her last little lick in. Now, that's the second time it's happened, man. Another time it happened right over here at the store right here. And once again, somebody got in the conversation and didn't belong, man. Yeah, I should have recorded it, but, you know. Like I said, I was just too caught up in the moment, man. How dare that woman disrespect that man and put his life on the line, you know? And he told her, he asked her, he said, well, how many friends did you lose in war? Have you served? Nah. Oh, man. But I ain't gonna let that, get to me. No, I'm not gonna let it get, because see, just like my last video, that's what I'm talking about. I'll stand up. I don't give a shit, man. All right? I don't give a shit. If it's word for word, I'll go with you. If it's toe to toe, I'll go with you. It don't matter no how, no way to me. I'm not, you know what? I'm not gonna be bullied. I'm not gonna be silenced no more, man. Never have been. And what gets me, man, is it got racist. Not on our part, but once again, on the opposite side's part. It had to get racist, man. Well, I don't know. And it's a white woman. This one was a white woman. All right, man. I just want to tell you on that. Peace, love, and understanding. Much respect. Gotta, you know, don't. I'm telling you, don't let them push you around. If they don't like what you're saying, then it must be you're telling the truth.